I didn't think I was gonna have to bring any drama onto this channel, but hey, I'm doing it the fuck anyway. No one's telling me to do it, I'm doing it myself. Yeah. So hey guys, it's LPS Fallen Angel here. And you can call this a call out video, you can call this a spreading awareness video, I don't fucking care what you call it, just know I'm here to talk. And if I sound like I'm in a bad mood, it's because I am, but you'll find out why I'm in a bad mood. I will have my mascot sitting right here, and I will most likely put up pictures right here. So, this is going to be basically me talking about LPS Fluff Pup Official, aka Cleo, aka CC's Dark Angels. Cleo was somebody that I thought was my friend. And I will explain myself a little bit more. So, I didn't know Cleo for very much long at all. So let's start from the beginning. I wanted to have some friends online and stuff that liked the same things I did. So, I became friends with somebody that I traded with, and her name was Ash. Me and her are non-speaking terms anymore. We are not on good terms anymore, period. So I'm not going to be speaking on her. I'm just mentioning her name. And I don't know if that's actually her name. I don't think it's actually her name, but whatever. But basically, my person that I consider my first LPS friend is going to be public screen right here, is LPS Demon Productions, aka Jenny. Me and Jenny are still on good terms to this day, and we've been friends for, I want to say a couple of months, but I will put up if I find it, I will put up a timestamp of when we first started being friends and first started talking. After that, I met Echo, right here, LPS Echo Official. I had originally contacted Echo because I wanted to do a MEP part to an MEP for Don't Call Me an Angel by Ariana Grande, because Echo and Dark Shady LPS were both hosting it, right? So I did that, and after a little while, I wanted to become friends with Echo because I've seen Echo's videos before. So I bring it up, and then boom, me and Echo are friends. Echo offers for me to be in a group chat, and I say, hell yes. Like, yeah, sure. Sure. And boom. I will even try to put up a timestamp, but try to censor it, just in case. I will put up a timestamp right here to show when I first got into the group chat, and I'm still in the group chat to this day. And basically, I'm almost feeling comfortable with everybody in this chat. I'm feeling comfortable. Personally, if you wanted me to be specific on who I felt comfortable with and stuff like that, I felt comfortable around Jenny, Echo, Chris, Teal, Cleo, and Dark Shady, and Lucky. So yeah, those are the people that I felt most comfortable with. So boom. We're talking for a while, and I showed you guys the timestamp of when I first joined the chat. And I'm still talking to these people, and I'm still friends with these people to this day. So, yeah, that shows you how long I've been in the group chat. Not that long, but still. Cleo was somebody that I considered a friend. I felt comfortable around her. Hell, me and Cleo even planned to do a collab And now, with all the things that have came out about her, I'm glad it never happened. Not only did I talk to Cleo in the chat, but I talked to Cleo like one-on-one in personal DMs. Not that much, but still. Like, I trusted Cleo. Mind you, the people that I have listed down, I trust. I trusted Cleo. Cleo was one of the people that I fucking trusted. So boom, we're all having like casual conversations and stuff like that, and everything's cool. But then one day, Cleo tells us that a hater, or somebody that hates her, made an account. I will show a screenshot of the account. As you can clearly say, it says like LPSCC's Dark Angel hater or whatnot. And Cleo basically said that this hater was harassing her. So naturally, because we're all supposed to be Cleo's friends, we're all pissed off. We all want to know what's going on. And later, Cleo tells us that this hater is actually somebody that Cleo used to deal with in the past. This Cleo's hater was supposedly a girl named Haley that Cleo knew back in high school. And then basically, we're all pissed off because Haley supposedly contacted Cleo, like, personally. Like, they contacted each other personally, and then there was a group chat made where we were basically all cussing out Haley. And I will even put up some screenshots of that chat that we were all talking to, that we were all basically cussing out Haley and shit. Like, I'll pull up some fucking screenshots. Like, this group chat that we argued with Haley on was true. We argued and fought for Cleo for at least a few minutes before Haley went silent. And one thing that this Haley person kept saying was, "This is perfect for my video tomorrow." Shit like that. And Cleo even told us that if Haley makes a video, she's most likely going to use a voice changer to disguise her voice because Haley supposedly has an ugly voice. So then, boom, the video gets made. Haley makes a video of her talking about Cleo. No receipts, just things that Haley supposedly said, and no proof, no nothing. And Haley said she was going to continuously make videos about Cleo. This Haley person made 3 videos about Cleo. The first one that I just talked about, a third one that was just a couple of words and no sound, and then another one that did show a picture of Cleo, but it was just her body, and she had clothes on. I'm not going to pull up a screenshot of that video because I'm just not going to, because that's not okay. And we're all mad. We're all trying to defend Cleo. And then Cleo's brother, Fuko, comes into the conversation wanting to defend the shit out of Cleo. So then we're all talking to Fuko, who was supposed to be Cleo's brother. And, like, yeah. And I thought Fuko was cool. But now I don't even know if Fuko fucking exists. And at some point, Cleo asks us to remove Fuko from the group chat and add his new account because Cleo's sister hacked into Fuko's account and he had to make a new one. So yeah, there's Fuko having a different account. And another thing I wanted to point out is when the video of Cleo's body came out, like, we were all in the group chat trying to, like, help Cleo because Haley supposedly got these videos from Cleo's ex. I'm not gonna say Cleo's ex's name, but yeah. And, like, so that happened. We're all trying to help Cleo, and I was basically telling Cleo that if Haley continues to send, like, Haley was even threatening to post nude pictures of Cleo, right? I was telling Cleo that if that happens, you can easily go to the police because if she posts a nude picture of you without your consent, that's revenge porn. You can instantly go to jail for that. And generally, if you post a picture of somebody without their fucking consent, that's illegal. It is. It is. Look it up. But Cleo's excuse for that was she couldn't call the police because A, she didn't want to, and B, Haley's mom would just bail her out. Which I feel like you have to pay a lot of money to bail somebody out for revenge porn, but who knows? I could be wrong. Some time goes by, and Echo adds his friend Hayden to the chat. Mind you, me and Hayden just met, so I can't really say too much about him. Oh, another thing I want to say about Cleo's body picture is the picture was taken from a very much an angle where you could see Cleo's whole body, or at least the back part of her, like her back, her legs, and her feet, but it was at a perfect angle where you could see her face. Her face was blurred out. Like, I even brought it up. Like, Cleo, if this picture was from your ex-boyfriend, why is your face blurred out? And she only replied with, I don't know. So whatever. That was the thing. But Echo at some point added his friend, or their friend, Hayden, to the chat. And yeah, me and Hayden just met, so I can't really say too much about him, right? Cool. But I will say that me and Hayden did have a conversation, even though it was just kind of about My Hero Academia, but we had a conversation, and I think Hayden's cool. And then boom, time goes by, we're having a casual conversation and stuff like that. Now, Hayden and Teal already made a video about Cleo. You can go watch it. I'll link it in the description. And yeah, apparently Hayden had a whole conversation with Cleo about the whole entire situation, and basically Hayden wasn't buying it. Now, I had no idea this conversation happened because I was asleep when it happened. So I just woke up and I announced into the chat that I was awake, and then I randomly get added to a group chat that at the time was just me, Echo, and Hayden. And Hayden asked me if I believe what Cleo's saying. And I said, yeah, because Cleo's my friend, and I don't see why she would lie about something like this. Like I said, I'm going to link Hayden and Teal's video in the description, because they might say some details that I don't. So then, I get shown that Hayden had a conversation with Cleo about the situation, and again, I didn't know what happened, so I didn't know really what was going on. And I don't want to say me and Hayden argued, because we really didn't, but I was definitely trying to defend Cleo and say she wasn't a liar, because I thought she was my friend, and I didn't see why she would lie about this. It didn't make any sense. So I'm trying to sit here and believe her, and the thing is, with Haley's video, the first video she made about Cleo, you can, it's very low. There's obviously a voice changer, and it's low pitched. Cleo has a very high pitched voice, right? And basically, when you grab a video of Cleo's, the first video that Haley made, and then you pitch the video that Haley made and make it more high pitched, it will sound just like Cleo. I'm going to show an example. I'm going to show a random video of Cleo normally talking, the video that Haley made, the first video that Haley made, and then what the first video of that Haley made talking with the voice changer, I'm going to show what it sounds pitched, and tell me that it doesn't sound like Cleo.
The only reason why I don't got that good lighting is because I'm super tired.
Oh jeez, I'm about to end Cleo's fucking life, I swear. Cleo. Oh jeez, I'm about to end Cleo's fucking life, I swear.
Now, I was trying to defend Cleo with that one, because personally, I was trying to back it up by saying that maybe her and Haley, depending if they're from the same state or from the same city, then maybe they have a similar voice, because sometimes, depending on the state you're from, like I'm from Georgia, like I was born in Georgia, but I grew up in Louisville, Kentucky, right? So I have some Georgia attributes. I might have a Georgia accent and I just don't know it. My mom is from Georgia. My mom does not have a lower voice. I have a low voice. She has a higher voice. But if you were to take an audio recording of my mother and possibly lower it, her voice would kind of sound like mine. So that's what I was trying to back that up with. But it got to a point where I couldn't defend Cleo anymore, and I really started thinking that she was a fucking liar. So we all had a conversation about it. There was a group chat. Now this group chat just turned into me, Echo, Hayden, Teal, because Teal got involved. Because apparently Teal was already suspicious of Cleo, and I didn't know that. Another thing that I wanted to note is, personally on my end, I called Haley a whole bunch of times. I called her a whole bunch of times because I had directly messaged her. I called her a whole assload of times just to see if she would fucking answer, right? I'm going to show a little screenshot right here of how many times that I called Haley and she didn't pick up. Right, you can see that. So, yeah. Haley never picked up the phone, and if anything, she was instantly pressing the end call button. But while I was calling Haley over and over and over and over again, because I did it consistently, I didn't stop, Cleo was still in the chat texting the other people. So that's one of the other reasons why I didn't think Haley was Cleo, because how the fuck would I be calling Haley over and over again and Cleo's still over here talking? Well, there's a such thing as people having 2 devices and 2 accounts. So, yeah. And at this point, we're just ready to confront Cleo about her bullshit. I was trying not to directly message her because I was getting very pissed off and at the thought that she was a fucking liar. So I didn't say anything. And then Teal kept asking Cleo all kinds of questions to identify who she was, blase blase. Like I said, I'm going to link Teal and Hayden's video because they're going to give off more information than I do, most likely. But at some point, boom, Cleo reveals who she is. I'm not going to say her real name. All I'm going to say is that it begins with a P. That's all I'm going to say. Like, Cleo said that her name isn't actually even Cleo. Cleo is the name of a dead friend that she used to have, and she was basically pretending to be her dead friend. Some shit like that. But at some point, after we catch Cleo in too many lies, she finally admits who she is. Her name's not Cleo. Cleo pretended that she was 24 when she was actually 13. 13. Like, I'm sorry. If you are, like, an adult, like, 20, 30 something, one of the other, mostly 20. I'm gonna fucking just say 20. I feel like the only legal age you should be really talking to is an 18-year-old or a 17-year-old. Me, personally, I'm an 18-year-old. I don't see why I have to hide that. So boom, basically Cleo says she was 13 years old. She wasn't even actually Cleo, but I'm going to keep calling her Cleo for context. And basically, the whole Haley thing was fake. Now, what she didn't say is that her brother was fake. Right? So basically, I DM'd Fuko, and I still haven't gotten a response. If I don't get a response by tomorrow morning, I'm automatically just going to assume Fuko is fake too. But, yeah. So, basically, that's the whole thing. Cleo is a pathological liar. And I fucking trusted her. Like, seriously. Now, now that I'm done with all the fucking details, I'm going to get into my feelings a little bit. Cleo, if you see this, because you are subscribed to my channel and you saw my recent film, so I know some way or another you are going to see this video, and if anything, I'm going to tag your ass in it so you fucking see it. I trusted you. I thought you were genuinely my goddamn friend. And this shit right here is making me so fucking angry because I have anger issues for one thing, so that's a problem. But I have basically been dealing with fucking pathological liars since I was literally at the age of 6. Like, I am fucking sick of being lied to. That is one of the very many reasons why I do not interact with people on my day-to-day life, because I am always afraid that if I talk to somebody and I decide to try to be comfortable with them, they're gonna come out to be a goddamn liar. And hell, oh my god, I have friends now and I actually feel comfortable with them, but oh my god, this was one time where I didn't want to be fucking right with somebody being a goddamn liar. Like, dude. Like, this is so fucking irritating. Now, don't just fucking watch this video and then fuck around and go spread hate to Cleo's page. This is personally an issue between me, her, and a whole bunch of other people that I'm talking to. And my camera fell, and I don't even care to fucking edit it out. I'm probably not going to edit this video very much at all unless I'm putting the goddamn screenshots there. But I even told you some very vulnerable, traumatizing shit about my past because I felt that comfortable with you. Granted, I told it to the whole entire chat, but I don't know if everybody in the chat fucking saw it. They might not have. I know Echo saw it, I know Jenny saw it, and you saw it, but I don't know if everyone else did. Basically, I have some very traumatizing shit that I went through with my parents, and I'm not going to speak on it right now. I told her some very vulnerable shit about me, and she just ended up being a fucking liar. Like, I am so sick of fucking liars. Like, girl, doing all this for attention is fucking insane. Like, you are literally making yourself out to be a slightly older version of Alicia Scott. I'm taking it there. Like, you betrayed my fucking trust, bro. And I can't even block you from watching my videos because personally, I put this as a warning on my film that I just did. If you are not 18 or older, 18 plus, I do not really want you watching my content because none of my content is really all that family friendly. Like, something to keep in mind is that if you are... Just because somebody is filming with little pet shop toys does not mean that the video is made for a child to see. A lot of people grab LPS and make their own characters with them, and their characters will be very 18 plus, especially if the person is fucking older. It's just a thing. And it's been a thing forever. Because literally, I watched an old LPS series called Live to Die, and that series is old, and that was not made for fucking kids at all. So, this kind of shit has never... There has always been a such thing as LPS 18 plus content. So, I think that's basically all I have to say. Cleo, I'm fucking pissed off with you. That's all I have to say. You will be tagged in this video, so you will see it. I'm like hurt and I'm pissed. I'm especially pissed. It's just like, these are two very big things that I want to put on this video. A, be careful who you trust. And B, be careful who you talk to online. Because sometimes you might need some age verification. Because people lie about their age all the time. And yeah, that's basically my things that I have to say. And that's my side of the story. Again, I'm going to put Teal and Hayden's story about Cleo in the description, so they probably will give out some more details than I did. So yeah. One thing that I just want to show off, even though I've been pissed off this whole entire video, I'm just going to bring in something that's going to make me happy real quick. I worked on 2 customs. Bada bing, bada boom. Here they both are. Neither of these designs are made by me. These are basically original Hasbro designs that are both extremely expensive that I just decided to make customs of until maybe one day I will get enough cash to get the actual real things. Like, here's this one. I think I did pretty good. This one is so basic, but it took so long to get done because all I have to say is you try working with just a paint marker. Yeah. You will be seeing these two very soon, especially this one, because this is actually Blair's sister Millie when she's older. So yeah. Now, this video is going to be very long. I just wanted to quickly show something that would make me happy. So, yeah. That's basically all I have to say. Get ready to see some new music videos by me and the next episodes of LPS Murder Mystery. So, yeah. That's basically all I have to say about LPS Fluff Pup Official. And I will see you guys in my next video. Later.